Hello guys, Bushcraft family, back again with another video. And boy is it freaking hot out there and sweaty. Many of you may not know, but I was out earlier today. The animal shelter in the area asked for volunteers, and they called me up because I've done stuff with them in the past, and they asked if I would go help look for scared dogs and missing dogs and whatnot. The thing is, a lot of dogs and stuff are not used to fireworks, so it really freaks them out. Some are so bad that they have, you know, seizures and things like that. I'm not saying fireworks bad or anything like that. It's just something that happens. And I went down and picked up some pins because I have a truck, so it's a lot easier for me. And they gave me, I don't know what they call it, the little thing to catch them with, if I needed it, which I never actually needed it. I did actually get 6 dogs that have been missing from the fireworks and stuff, and they're going to stay at the pound, and it's a no-kill pound or whatnot. They're going to stay there for this week because people are still doing fireworks and whatnot, and this is a safer way for them to be there out of the city and whatnot. But enough with that. I've been holding on to this story for a good while, but it's in the news again. Maybe not your news, but it's important because there are places like this. Can be in any state, might be in your state, you don't know. This is going to be the largest genetically engineered salmon farms. Yep, you heard that, genetically engineered. Again, this is where they go in, take DNA from other things, and use the CRISPR machine and create a new fish. And this is the salmon. Come on, never fails. Ornery every time I go to hit that record button. Well, Rugnut, at least you can say hi. Say hi. Okay, okay, back to this. Now, this is located in Pioneer, Ohio, which is, you might as well say it's in Michigan because it's like right on the border. The commercial salmon farm is slated to have an annual production capacity of 10,000 metric tons of farmed, you might as well say, GMO salmon. And there's investors forking up money left and right. Their other company just invested $395 million in this project, and they were set to go forward and start stocking the place with their you're knocking things down. Put your tail down. They're stocking. We're supposed to be stocking with their weird fish, but they may be halted because of construction prices, which I'm kind of okay with that, even though I don't like the prices of everything going up. But in this case, it's somewhat of a good thing. And for those who are wondering, Let me find the article here. Oh, this new fish that they are creating, they take the DNA from two other fish and mix it with the Chinook salmon as the main, thing. And this is going to make the fish grow faster, and it is going to be about 8 to 10 pounds larger than the regular salmon. And these are all, they do the stuff in the lab and do their hocus pocus and create new breeds of fish. Now, me for one, I would not trust eating one of these fish, just because it's genetically engineered, has growth markers, yeah. It's a bit creepy. It's a long, ill-looking fish that it's made out of salmon meat, but it's like I said, 8 to 12 pounds, 20 pounds bigger than a regular salmon, and I don't, and that's the thing, you don't know, and it's supposed to be called salmon because that's the predominant splice of DNA is coming from the salmon. And this is where we're heading, guys. These and like I said, their capacity is supposed to be 10,000 metric tons of salmon. That is a lot of dang fish. So it's going to be flooding the markets. And I don't know what the law is here in Ohio with labeling. So when you go to the store, it could just say salmon. Or you go to, your restaurant. Oh, what would you like? Oh, salmon. Okay. And they come out with this salmon that has been genetically modified. I don't know, guys. This is where we're headed with our food. It's going to go through a lab, and they're going to take things out and do things, change the DNA to make them. It sounds great, but way too often we see where down the road, oh, that we shouldn't have done that. That did something to you mess things up, God made things the way they're supposed to be. When you start messing with what God did, it hardly ever turns out right. But I thought I would just, there's the thunder. I thought I would let you guys know about this, and I'm going to go ahead and drop a link down in the description so everybody knows where this comes from. Hopefully it doesn't come, but there's so much money in this that it's it's going to go through. But until next time, guys, like always, God bless.